Good morning, everybody. This is Pixis Designs. Also, this is not morning. This is about 8 o'clock at night. I don't know. Yep, almost 8 o'clock at night. I had a video out there talking about the Tribble bubble stand. And after I watched it, and after I started thinking about some of the paint wear on the Tribble bubble, I decided to redo this a little bit because I kind of came to my own conclusion that I'm sure people probably want to protect their Tribble bubble a little more than just being able to display it. So I went ahead and did some reworking on the Tribble bubble stand, made it a little more sturdier after I just kind of went to bed that night and had this sitting on a wall. I noticed with the Tribble bubble attached to it that when I went to move it into an upward position, that it wasn't locking into place as well as it could. So I went ahead and did some redesign work on the base and the attachment point for the Tribble bubble. So what I came up with is a locking mechanism. You see here I've got some pinholes in it, again every 22.5 degrees. I deleted my other videos, so I'm saying again, but some of you new to the video probably don't know what I'm talking about. But I went from just a regular smooth section here to an actual pinned in movable boom. So that's what this pin is right here, and it is removable. Just gotta pull it out. That way you're able to move it into any position that you want to do, and then lock this back into it. That way it definitely will never move for the life of this stand. I know PLA has a tendency to relax a little bit, especially if there's some kind of a stress movement into it. So I definitely don't want any sagging happening, or all of a sudden you've got this thing up above your Tribble bubbles and it decides to just move and takes out your whole classified collection. So, and this right here will keep it from ever moving at all. Just make sure you don't lose that. So the other thing that I wanted to go through was, before I had the bottom tab of the Tribble bubble holding this in with what I call the license plate, and then snapping into that piece, the back of the Tribble bubble. There's paint in that area, and I really didn't want to mess that up. So what I went ahead and did is I relaxed a lot of the tolerance in here, so it's not going to be pushing up against that. And then I also added a brace to where that the engines locate. So basically what you're going to do is, let me get one here real quick. So again, you've got your engine section right there. You're just going to slide that on there. That. So even in this position, it's pretty secure. It's not going anywhere. And this is not a painted plastic, so you're not going to end up with any wear inside that area. And these missiles always fall off. It's kind of annoying. And then you'll just go ahead and connect that to the back piece there. And once again, you're not going to have a whole lot of movement there. Let me put these missiles back on. That's the wrong one, of course. So yeah, there we go. Just like that. So yeah, there we are. That's this is kind of the updated video, since a lot of you didn't see that. Well, I guess I need to show this part too, since I deleted that video. These are wall mounted, so I've got screw holes in here. That way you can actually mount this to a wall. And then, in which case, if you mount it to the wall, all you'll do is you'll just pull this pin out, and you'll rotate this like that. And I'm trying to keep this camera in frame here. You'll just, oh, actually I really don't need to change anything. So the wall mounts it like that. And of course you can go 22.5 degrees for, I believe it's like five pinholes. So you can go way up here. Well, show you real quick. You can go way up here, or it can go way down here. So it's a pretty quick movement. The only thing that takes a little bit of time is moving this thing around. It does require a 1/8 inch hex head. I do not provide these with the purchase of the stand, and I also do not provide hardware for mounting this on the wall, or however you want to do it. And actually, what I was thinking of, if a person wanted to pursue possibly using the command hook, or maybe 3M tape, double sticky, that may be able to work too, especially for those with like D12 stands. You just put the double sticky 3M tape on the back of it and display it that way as well. So there's several different options there. I also have a place for the backpack for the Televiper. So it's just a little hole, so you can have a place to store it whenever you just want to kind of keep it out of the way. I do have a place here for the heads as well, but it doesn't work very well, not without making it all bigger and more cumbersome. So it's just a square right now. So the plates go on there. And of course, the stands are customizable in color. You can choose any color you want. I've already had people buy black and silver, black on black, silver on black, red on black, and of course with the new Tribble bubbles coming out with the Python Patrol, you could probably do red and yellow, or yellow and red, or whatever your heart's desire. So I've already got some colors already pre-labeled on my Etsy page at Pixis Designs, but if you want something different, just holler at me. If you want something different that's listed, just holler at me and we'll work with you and check and see what else we can do. Except clear. Clear is not going to happen. Clear does not work very well in FDM printing world. Just FYI for those that actually want a clear stand. FDM printing a clear stand, you have to have a lot of infill, and it looks like complete garbage whenever you're doing that. So that's really it. Let me kind of zoom in on here and just give you a better idea of what you're looking at here. And turn it upside down. So yeah, it's pretty solid. So yeah, that's it. Just wanted to make a quick video on that. I've got everything dialed in to work a little more to my higher standards, so to say. All right, that is it. This is Pixis Designs signing out.